In this next chapter of my life, I'm starting all the way over. And I don't know how to do that. Like, I've only known one way to live this entire time, and it's been great. It's been a really beautiful life, and it's been a very, like, fortunate, prosperous life, but it's all I knew. And so now I'm just out here, like, figuring it out. Like, this is the first time in my life that I'm winging it. And I'm not winging it with no responsibility. I'm winging it with responsibilities. And it would be different if it were just me just living life and being whimsical and dilly-dallying and just being like, whatever. But it's not just me. It's me, you, it's the cats. It's like all the other commitments that I have with my friends and with my podcast. Like, I have other shit. So I'm still trying to figure out how this is going to go. I don't know what next, like, I can envision what the next 3 months look like, but I don't know what the next 6 months are going to look like for me. And before, when I said that, I said it coming from a space of security, because I knew, like, okay, I don't know what the next 6 months is going to look like, but I know I'm going to have a job, or I'm going to have income, or I'm going to have stability. This is my first time where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. And also, like, switching career fields. Like, I have to switch career fields entirely. Like, do you understand, like, how crazy that is? I'm going to be starting from scratch. And granted, I'm grateful because at least in this time, I can, like, bet on myself and focus on my goals and my aspirations and things that make me happy. But I don't know when those things are going to start paying off. Like, I don't know when shit is going to pop off and I'm going to be successful. It'll probably be a long time from now. I don't know. Granted, I'm happy that I have the podcast and I have, some foundation, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know what I'm doing and I'm doing it all on my own. So yeah, sometimes I am overwhelmed. Sometimes I do feel like, damn, bitch, you're a failure. Like, sometimes I do feel that way. I feel like I'm, like, trying to exist from one moment to the next and not, like, necessarily thinking about the next 15 moments. Like, I'm only trying to be right here. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how things are going to go. And so I'm like, okay, well, but I'm trying not to be, like, pessimistic. Like, I don't tend to lean towards a pessimistic side. I tend to be more optimistic. And so I've been very positive about things and I've been very hopeful about things. But that doesn't change the fact that I feel very overwhelmed with things. Like, I still feel, like, super overwhelmed.
I'm not worried, okay? I'm not worried about what can happen in the physical. I'm just worried about your mental health.
I'm doing okay. It's not like I'm not doing bad mentally. Like, I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out life and it's overwhelming. And then also, I'm not going to lie, I am a bit tired of doing all this shit by myself. Like, I've been doing all this stuff by myself for such a long time. It's like, I wish there was somebody that I could, like, fall back on, like, for real. And there's nobody. It's just me. I'm just like, I'm just doing all this in my life and it's just me. And so, like, part of the reason why I can't, like, you feel secure because you can fall back on me. But I don't have anybody to fall back on. If this shit don't work out, then, like, what else is there to do? I don't know. Yeah, like this shit gotta work. Like, because that's it.
No, for
real. Like, that's it. And I think that is what is also overwhelming. I really have been enjoying my time with that man because I feel like I need it. Like, I need this right now. Okay, I need to have fun. I need to be with somebody who is, like, taking care of things, and I need to, like, be able to enjoy having somebody that I can call, like, somebody, because I just feel like I don't have nobody. And I have you guys, of course, for, like, support and things like that. But, like, Jenny, you're a teenager. Monique has like an entire life and a family. Like, all my friends have their own lives and all their own things going on, you know. I I don't necessarily feel like there's somebody like for me that is like going through this life experience with me so that I don't feel so alone while I do it. And I know a lot of people feel that way, but I mean, that's just how I feel too right now. And also, like, this is still really new for me. It's only been like, it hasn't even been like
a few months.
it hasn't even been 2 months yet. And October didn't even count. Like, October was like an existential, like, not existential, but October was a lot of like being avoidant. And yeah, like, I spent most of my October traveling, doing things, and just having experience and having fun because I was like, I don't know when the next time I'm going to be able to have fun like this is going to happen. So I'm just going to have the most fun that I can right now and experience everything I want to experience right now because things are good, but eventually they may get bad. So I just want to like enjoy this moment. And so I spent most of October after losing my job, like, traveling and having fun. And now that I'm back, I'm like back to reality, back to life. Like, I have to be realistic and really like tap in and lock into shit now. Like, I can't, like, there's no for play right now, you know? Granted, like, still, it's really blessed that, you know, we don't have to worry about so much right now. But I know, like I said, 6 months from now, there's still a lot of decisions that have to be made about what I want to do next and how I want to drive my life. And part of me does feel like I want to just move to a completely different city and start over. I don't give a fuck what I'm going to be doing, but I just want to move somewhere far away and just start over and be a completely new person. Like, part of me wants to do that. Part of me wants to move to Canada and just start over, meet new people, be in a new environment. And I feel like here I've been feeling very stuck. Even before I lost my job, I felt very stuck here. And I just felt very like, okay, this is the bubble that I'm in. Like, this is all that I have. And I'm like trying to reformat my mind to what I know to be true, that the world is my oyster, that I know there's so many more things for me and opportunities and different options for me. But when you like get into being an adult for real and you hit a place where it's like, okay, we don't know what we're going to do next, but right now this is working, then it gets easy to get stuck in the like, well, this is working, or this is stable, or this is what's good for right now. So I'm just going to stay here where it's safe. And I'm like, okay, well, part of me just wants to like float away. Part of me wants to just, like I said, move to a whole nother country and just go thug it out and experience something new and learn new shit and just do something completely fucking different. But also part of me realizes I can't do that because I have so many responsibilities. I have so much shit. So I'm trying to just find a happy medium. I'm trying to figure out how I can make myself happy and fulfill myself and honor what I want to do while also taking care of everything that I have to take care of. And I'm going off on a whim right now. Like, I'm going off on a dream right now. I'm not going off of like for sure stability or for sure like security. Like, I'm just betting on myself right now. So no, I don't know how it's going to go, but I can't be sad. Like, I can't be sad and I can't be depressed. Like, I have to be delusionally optimistic if this shit is going to work. Otherwise, I'm just not going to believe in myself enough, or I'm not going to have the energy or the motivation enough to like see shit through. So I'm like, I need to continue to be happy and like find ways to keep myself up so that I can do this. And that's where I am. So like, I know you may feel like, oh, you know, Naya, you seem sad, or Naya, you seem this, or you seem that. And I'm like, there are some parts of me that's really sad. But it's not necessarily sad because I lost my job. It's sad because there's a certain life I want to be living and I'm not living it right now. And I am still figuring out how to even do it. And there are certain decisions that I want to make that I know I can't make because it ain't just about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just want to figure
Yeah.
out like what's next for me, and my impulsiveness makes me want to just do impulsive shit. But the planner in me is just like, bitch, no, we got to plan and we got to make sure everything is perfect before we make whatever move or before we do whatever we need to do. And I don't know. I'm still figuring all this shit out. And I think to myself, okay, people have been figuring this shit out since the dawn of time. People are figuring it out right now. And I'm not the only one figuring it out. But this is my first time having to figure it out. So I'm still learning how to do that.
Yeah.
I just know that I want so much more for myself. I want so much more for my life. And I think I felt like I was pigeonholed into this one way that I could achieve what I wanted to achieve for my life, but that one way wasn't making me happy. So now I'm figuring out the other way. But I don't know, like I said, if the other way is going to work or when. I don't know. But the whole point is I'm trying my best every day.
That's all that matters.
That's it. I'm trying my best every day. So, I don't want you to worry about me. I'm okay. Everything's okay. Like, worst comes to worst, I'll sell ass. But my God, like,
I'm telling you, you could be a midnight ballerina for fun.
I could be a midnight ballerina for fun. I'm going to figure it out. I know it's going to get figured out. I know eventually, like, things are going to get good. But, yeah, like, right now we're in, like, learning trenches mode right now. I don't even think we're in the trenches yet. Like, I really think we're just in, like, the calmness before, like, it's time to really grind it out. I'm going to come back to this in, like, 6 months and then be like, well, update.
You know what? I was tripping.
Update. I find that oftentimes when I worry so much or I'm so stressed, usually everything is like for a purpose. Like usually I have to remind myself of this too, but like the fact that God doesn't really make any mistakes. So even the things that I feel like were bad things, like losing my job made me feel like a failure. It did make me feel like, damn, like what am I doing wrong that this bad thing happened to me? Like why are things going this way? But then I also have to remember that this is something that I did pray for because I wanted to leave that job. I didn't want to go to that job. I prayed to not have that fucking job. And now I don't have that job. So now I'm like, okay, what are we going to do with it? And then I'm like, okay, whatever, how I react and how I act during this time is what's going to like define the next chapter of my life. So I'm like, I can be, like I said, I could be sad. I could lay down and just curl up in a ball, or I could just be like, okay, I'm sad for a minute. I'm going to cry a little bit, but now I got to go get some fucking work done. And then just be grateful that the lights is on and the fridge is full and we're okay right now.
And we have what we need. We may not have no extra ones.
Yeah.
But the bills is paid around it.
Right. We don't have everything we want or everything that we were used to, but we still have everything we need.
We need, period. And that is the bottom line.
Yeah. And what...
Yes, we want to have things that we want, but we need to have things that we need, period.
Exactly.
So that's the foremost.
And then just, understanding that everything's going to be okay. I still have a lot of faith that God has a great plan for me.
It does.
I'm just figuring out the rest.
It's going to be okay because God got us. And He always has a plan, even when we don't understand that much.
Yeah.
Even when we don't understand why or how or what. We have a plan, and we are on the path that He has set forth for us.
Yeah.
Period. Got to keep this safe on my soul. Some things you just got to go through.
Yeah.
Some things are a learning lesson. People are here for a season sometimes, not for a lifetime. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
For you to learn something, for you to get something from it.
Yeah.
And then you close that door to open another door.
Exactly. That's how I feel. Like the door is closed for another door to open. And I don't know when the door is going to open. I don't know what door it is, but another door will open. So I'm keeping that in mind. as I'm like combating my little moments of what Jenny is clearly perceiving as sadness. Everything's going to be fine. So if you're worried, don't worry. Everything's going to be okay.